Mini Wargamer Dave here from MiniWargaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to another Warhammer 40k Army from start to finish vlog. The vlog's where I work on my Blood Angel army. The vlog where you follow along with your own miniatures and your own assembly of your armies and your own painting of your armies and the progression of awesomeness. Today I will be assembling another drop pod. I know it's if you've been following along, it seems like I've been working on drop pods for quite a while. But, hey, that's fine, right? I don't need anything else to occupy my mind right now. All I need to focus on is getting these drop pods together so that I can paint them up and so that they can be awesome. Ooh, looks like I need to actually clean them up a little before I paint them up. I guess I didn't do this yet. That's important, you know, is to clean up the sprue, just to make it a little neater. We want to make this as professional as possible, you know. That's important. We don't want to look bad in front of our enemy. You know, we don't want them to make fun of us for having Mickey Mouse equipment and vehicles. We want them to respect what kills them, not be ashamed of what kills them. This is me making up crap that makes absolutely no sense and has absolutely no bearing on anything. Okay, so kids are in bed. That's a good thing. I may have to leave. My daughter might wake up, have a nightmare. Might have to leave, take care of her, and chase the monsters away. Use my Ghostbuster gun and collect them. Put them in that machine that kills ghosts. Might have to do that. But let's hope we don't have to do that, so that we can spend more time together talking about random awesomeness as we're assembling our miniatures. Okay, I want to talk about some computer games. Or actually, PlayStation 3 games. Let's go with that. Because I don't play computer games, I play PlayStation 3 games. The games I like to play for PlayStation 3 are... I like the Uncharted series. That's very fun. It's quite fun, actually. I like Batman, Arkham Asylum. I need to try Arkham City. I know that the game isn't brand new. It's not new anymore. But I still haven't played it yet, so I would like to play it. So for those of you who have played it, would I like it? I really enjoyed Arkham Asylum, so if I've enjoyed that, will I enjoy Arkham City? I also like the Fallout series. I have Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. That's a lot of fun. Let's see what else I have. Space Marine, of course. Kind of like a hack and slash adventure type game. Let's go around and kill stuff. And it's a short game, relatively, right? It's just a action game. And I also enjoy Resident Evil. I like the Resident Evil series. I've played all of the Resident Evils ever since Resident Evil 1 when it came out in 1996. That was a ridiculous, awesome experience. I remember being terrified out of my face, killing zombies in the mansion. And I remember thinking back at that time in '96 when games weren't as sophisticated as they are nowadays. Because if you think about it, man, was that 16 years ago? That was, yeah, man, 16 years ago. That's a long time. My math right? It's late. 1996, 2012, 2016. That'd be 20 years. Yep. Okay, 16 years. Don't laugh at my simple math. It is late. I remember the first time I played that, it was with my cousins. I was in Boston. And we were all just so scared of everything. Every little movement. And the music in that movie was, in that video game was awesome. And I remember bringing my dad in to see it. And I tricked him. I made him think that it was a movie that we were watching because it was the first game that I had ever seen that actually looked like it was a game with a story. Because, you know, the letterboxing, the black strips would come on screen, and then they would go into their scene where they're talking about stuff. Barry and Jill, they would have a scene where they're talking about, oh, what's this? What is it? Some kind of monster. Jill, come this way. I mean, the acting was horrible, but it was just so good. And the movements were ridiculous. I mean, they were like just moving so unrealistically, but it was fun to watch. And I tricked my dad, and I made him think it was a movie. Because video games before that point were like, I mean, there was a few games where, you know, they just started to come out with games that were graphically impressive, right? For its time. But mostly it was just Mario or, yeah, those types of games. That was mostly it. Mostly played Mario, Super Mario World, or I play Street Fighter. This is like pre Resident Evil days. I remember the very first time my older brother brought home a Super Nintendo with Super Mario World. It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I played it, and it was so much fun. I couldn't believe how much fun it was. Like that new experience. See, my brother, he's 8 years older than I am. And when you're a kid, 8 years is a big difference. I mean, when I was 8, he was 16. I mean, that's a big difference, right? Pretty much a man. And I'm just a kid still. See, now it's different because we're both adults. I'm actually bigger than him, so I'm like the older brother now. I say that jokingly, but it's kind of true in some scenarios. I got the good genes in my family. The bigger genes. Oh, see? Piece fell on the ground again. Yeah, that's what happens. Is this not plugged in? Oh, doesn't look like the, I think it's plugged in. There we go. It's plugged in. Not going off of battery power anymore. That's important. Don't want to be going off of battery power. Okay. Getting a good rhythm going here. Cleaning up all these pieces.